Get a job, you filthy bum! The soda can hit him square in the chest, spraying flat cola over his jacket. The teens howled. He didn't move, just kept staring down at his shoes, tattered and duct-taped at the seams. No anger, no reaction, just a quiet, crushing surrender. That's what Mia noticed, not the insult. The surrender. She was already late. Coffee in one hand, bag slipping off her shoulder, but her legs froze. The boy laughed again, recording it all. People walked past like it was background noise, but it wasn't. It was humiliation, served cold on the curb. Mia stepped forward. Her voice cracked but didn't shake. "Sir, are you hungry?" Silence. The teens blinked. One of them scoffed. "Lady, he's not a puppy. He's trash." She turned to them, calm, unapologetic. "Then what does that make you?" The man looked up slowly. I could eat," he whispered, like hope scared him. Mia nodded, walked straight into the diner and returned minutes later with a hot meal. Burger, fries, soup, and a coffee she paid for with the last $20 in her wallet. She sat down next to him on the concrete. Not across. Next to. "My name's Gerald," he muttered, hand trembling as he lifted the burger. "People don't talk to me." Mia smiled gently. "They talk, just not to you." She sat in the silence of passing traffic as he ate, then, as if ripped open, her own story poured out. 2 years ago, her dad had lost his job. For 6 months, they'd lived in a car. The hardest part wasn't the hunger, it was pretending everything was fine so her little brother wouldn't break. One night, she found her dad sobbing behind the wheel while the kids slept. That image never left her. Gerald nodded slowly. "I was a trucker, 22 years. My wife got sick, cancer. We sold the house trying to fight it. She died anyway. I never caught back up." His voice cracked, but he didn't cry. "People think I'm garbage, just a man who gave up. But I didn't. Life just didn't care." What happened next, no one expected. Mia snapped a photo, just the meal and Gerald's hands. She captioned it, "His name is Gerald. 22 years of hard work. One illness took everything. Today I chose to see him." She added her Venmo and tagged a local shelter. She thought maybe 10 people would see it. 10 turned into 10,000. The post exploded overnight. Comments flooded in, donations piled up, $500, then $3,000, then $40,000. Offers came from everywhere, a barber for a haircut, a recruiter for a job, a lawyer to help with IDs, a shelter with open rooms. The internet had seen him, and now they wouldn't look away. By the end of the week, Gerald wasn't just off the streets, he was back on his feet. At the shelter's small press event, Gerald stood at the mic in clean jeans and a button-down shirt. His hands didn't shake anymore. He looked out at the crowd, spotted Mia and nodded. "One woman, one moment. That's all it took. I thought I was invisible. She reminded me I was a person." Even the teen who filmed the soda incident messaged Mia, said his dad had lost his job and he lashed out because he didn't know how else to process it. He apologized. Mia didn't scold him. She just said, "It's not too late to see people differently." The movement didn't stop there. The hashtag #See Them trended globally. Stories like Gerald's surfaced daily. Meals were shared, shoes given. People hugged strangers, not for clout, but because kindness had been reignited. And all because a girl stopped. Here's the truth, it costs nothing to care. But it changes everything. The next time you pass someone and feel the urge to judge, pause. Ask their name. Look them in the eye. See them, because sometimes the quietest act of kindness makes the loudest noise. Before we end this story, let us know where are you watching from. If this story touched you, subscribe to the channel and hit that like button and drop a comma in the comments below.